Nick Kyrgios spotted in brutal scenes amid sad Novak Djokovic detail before Indian Wells. Djokovic has been caught up in the latest development around Kyrgios. Nick Kyrgios' hopes of playing in the first Masters 1000 tournament of the year at Indian Wells looks to be in serious doubt after footage emerged of the Aussie tennis star grabbing at a troublesome wrist before cutting his practice short. Kyrgios used his protected ranking to enter the draw and is in line to face Novak Djokovic in the second round, if he even makes it that far. Those prospects are looking less and less likely after Kyrgios was spotted in obvious discomfort during a practice session just 48 hours out from his first match against Botic van der Zandschulp. The 29-year-old was forced to call an early end to his hit-out with Japan's Shoshima Bakuro after vision showed him grabbing at his surgically repaired wrist. Kyrgios wheeled away and could be seen wincing in pain in the footage that was shared on social media, sparking major fears for his availability at Indian Wells. The injury issue is on the same right wrist that has caused Kyrgios countless problems and kept him sidelined from the sport for 18 months. A despondent Kyrgios was then seen clutching at the wrist while sitting courtside with his girlfriend Costine Hatzi. The Aussie star had surgery on the wrist and underwent months of rehabilitation before making a long-awaited return to tennis at the Brisbane International, where he bowed out in the first round. Kyrgios also exited in the opening round of the Australian Open after a straight-sets defeat to Britain's Jacob Fernley, and he hasn't played since. The Aussie was also battling an abdominal injury against Fernley but said he didn't want to give up. Kyrgios revealed after his first-round loss at Melbourne Park that he can't see himself ever competing in singles at the Australian Open again after admitting he was still playing through significant pain. While the best-of-5 sets at the majors might be a bridge too far for Kyrgios, the former Wimbledon finalist is hoping to get himself right to compete at Indian Wells, where the best-of-3 set format will suit him better. Despite the fact he was out of the sport for so long and is far from his best after a long run of injuries, there's no denying that Kyrgios is one of the biggest drawcards in the sport. Many fans have already been looking ahead to his potential second-round clash with Djokovic at Indian Wells, and the latest injury scare has left the tennis world gutted for the Aussie. Kyrgios has made the quarter-finals at Indian Wells twice and has a 2-1 career head-to-head record over Djokovic, which only adds to the excitement around the potential showdown. Kyrgios is yet to make an official call on whether he will compete at Indian Wells or be forced to pull out, but with his first-round clash against van der Zandschulp scheduled for Friday, AEDT, time is ticking for the Aussie star.